I'm in the paint, you know that I'm ballin', and I'm going top. These shots they be falling.
Alright, we're live again here. New setup today for episode 2. I think it looks way better than last time, hopefully. We got a lot of suggestions from friends, family. Thank you all for watching the last video and commenting on it. It went pretty alright for a first video, I think.
Yeah, I think it went fine. Unfortunately, our special guest couldn't be here today, so it's just gonna be us two again. But we promise you, next episode we will be bringing on someone special to discussing.
Unfortunately, we had insufficient funds for our guest today, so next episode we'll try to scrape through the penny jar there. And all right, so
let's get to it.
Let's get to some current events in the NBA right now. What's going on? So Bucks lost their the Mavs without Luca Doncic snapped their 18-game winning streak last night.
Yeah. Bucks fell short with the Doncic less Mavs.
Yes.
This means a lot for the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, that's big.
They're playing arguably the #1 team in basketball.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Without Luca, their MVP this season.
Yeah.
Not the league MVP, but their MVP. No.
Well, now he's injured. But
now he's injured.
Up until now, I'd make a case.
Okay,
for it.
there's a case for it, obviously, but yeah, now with the injury, that really hurts them and really hurts him as well. But yeah, I thought this was fantastic by the Mavericks. Kristaps Porzingis had a big game.
He popped off.
Even with Giannis's 48-point.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway,
that was surprising, but they had to lose at some point, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about DeAndre Ayton, available tonight after his 25-game suspension.
Yeah,
that's big for the Suns. I think. I don't know. They've been playing not that good, but
they've been playing all right.
Yeah.
Considering they're the Suns.
Yeah.
And
we also
in the
lost
past
to the Blazers last night.
Yeah.
By 1 point.
Yeah, but good for Portland.
Yeah.
Because they haven't been playing very good.
Sure.
But DeAndre Ayton's definitely going to help them again.
Big.
He's in his second year now. I think he's gonna.
Yeah.
He could average.
Devin Booker's stats are gonna fall off a little bit, but
I think every once in a while Kelly Oubre will have that'll have an impact on him too.
You're right.
And lastly, Drew Holiday.
Oh yeah, Pelicans are. That news came out this morning.
Yeah.
Pelicans are planning on are open to trades for Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
But I also read they're not trying to shop JJ Redick for some reason. 35. I don't know.
I would think it would be the other way around.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe they could probably get a lot for Drew Holiday. He's a good defender, two-way player.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to get more for him in return.
Young, maybe. Yeah.
Younger, because they're.
I think that's a good trade if they get rid of Drew Holiday. I don't think they really need him for that team right now because they're already not doing well.
Yeah.
So
maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know what team would be willing to.
Yeah,
pursue Drew Holiday.
I don't know.
Like someone who's kind of.
It's tough.
Someone who's looking to pick up a little more defense.
Yeah, or just a better guard in general.
Better shooting guard.
I could see him going to maybe like I don't know, maybe like the Raptors. That'd be a cool trade.
Raptors, yeah. They got some young talent there.
Give some.
They could be given away, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Could be. Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. So, you want to talk about LeBron's comments last night? So, LeBron was quoted last night saying that his obligation is to play and play for his teammates, and if he's healthy, there's no point in which he should be load managing or sitting if he's like not injured, right? He's like, he also said all those young people that go watch their games, and if they want to see LeBron play and he's just sitting on the bench for like no reason.
Yeah.
He said that's not a good.
I agree. The biggest thing for me is the fans are coming out like a ticket at Staples.
Oh yeah.
Even for the Clippers.
Oh yeah.
It's not cheap.
For sure.
No matter where you're sitting, right?
Exactly.
And so if they're gonna come out, or if they're traveling from somewhere, they're coming to visit LA and they're coming to see a Lakers game, and you're not seeing LeBron, or you're not seeing Kawhi, or you're not seeing these guys playing. I think that's why he feels obligated, not only to the fans, also to his team. He feels obligated because he's getting paid. The amount of money these guys get paid to play.
Oh yeah.
Even MJ has come out and said, "You get paid to play." 82 games.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously the Clippers are using Kawhi Leonard. They're load managing Kawhi Leonard. And obviously that's a tactic, because you're keeping him out for like 20, 25 games a season. Then once you hit the playoffs, he's fresh.
He's fresh. He's ready to go.
LeBron's playing the whole season. He obviously is going to gas out at some point, right? If you got Kawhi Leonard fresh in the playoffs, we saw with Toronto last year, guy absolutely went off, right?
I want to say that LeBron is going to start declining.
Declining, yeah.
But it's never happened in his entire career.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he is the biggest freak of nature.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's going to be 36, and he's playing this many minutes, and he's running and gunning with the Lakers team, and they're the best team in basketball right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
But yeah, the whole topic of load management, it's a weird situation, to be honest.
It depends on the generation of players, because the old school type of players and the old school mentality,
different mentality, yeah.
They're all like, we grind, we play 82, we play every single game we can. I play with like a torn anything, right? Like, I finish that game. Where now, anything tweaks them, bruised rib or sore or anything.
Which, I mean, you could, if you were, let's say you were in the position of a coach or a GM of a team, or even the player, I think load management sounds like a good route to take, especially if you have Kawhi Leonard. It's a smart move, to be honest, because you got him fresh.
The Kawhi load managing, that's controversial because he had the quadriceps injury that kept him out of the entire season for San Antonio. They also weren't seeing eye to eye on everything, so there was no rush for him to come back. But I agree with it when you've had a long-term injury or a surgery.
Yeah.
Like, obviously when Kevin Durant and Clay are coming back, they're going to be not only minute restriction, but they're not going to be playing.
Yeah, exactly. Which is fair. That's why I feel like load management's okay.
Which is okay. Yeah. But when you're just sitting out games,
but that's the thing with Kawhi, because he already load managed last season.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd be good by now to play?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why is he still...
That's what I'm not understanding.
Sitting out that many games even this season, right?
Yeah.
So now it's just a thing of... He got load... They put load management on last season, and look how good he played in the playoffs. So why wouldn't we take the same step into making him that beast in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. So, I can see where it's good for the organization and the team, but it's not good for the fans.
And people that want to watch, right?
Yeah, and that's why when you have a Clippers home game...
Yeah.
There's 70% of them are Lakers fans.
I feel like the Clippers fans, they still have like a bunch of good players on the team. Like, let's say you're on a team with a bunch of bums and you're the star player and you're sitting out, then that's a total different story. Then you're, as a fan, you're really pissed off because you don't get to watch their star player play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if I'm going to a Clippers game...
Yeah, you're right. No, yeah, for sure. I know where you're coming from.
I don't want to watch... Lou Will and Montreal. Like, they're okay.
Those guys are pretty sick.
No, they're good. They're good together.
Yeah.
But I want to watch a top 5 player in the league.
Yeah, for sure.
Or whatever. Two top 10 players, whatever. I want to watch those two guys. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think there can be a big stand taken to load management, to be honest. I think that there's nothing really the organization can do about it.
Yeah, and like I said, it all depends on, what kind of like mentality you have. Like Giannis would never load management. Like, if you have that killer,
Giannis,
like those two guys, they got that like killer mentality. Like, I'm playing every game I can, and helping my team win. I owe it to my team, and also to the fans. And again, it's generational. Like, the last generation of players,
for sure.
They say, no, this is like whatever. It's a joke. MJ's come out and said you're paid to play 82 games.
Yeah.
And this group of players now says otherwise.
So, I guess we'll see in the playoffs how Kawhi plays, and then it'll prove that when he's load managing, he's just a total different monster when it hits the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wait and see. We're only like just 30 games in.
Yeah, you're right.
So
we'll
wait and see for that.
So you want to take a break, come back and talk about our top 10 player in the league right now?
Yes.
Players in the league? And
yes, I do.
Controversial Brandon Ingram, top 10 player in the league. I don't know how you truly believe that.
I do. You'll hear it.
Okay.
You'll hear it.
We'll see.
So we'll be back. We'll be right back.
Alright. back here. So let's start talking about our top 10s. I'll go first because I know you got something really stupid to say over there. So
Yeah, we'll see.
well, I'm gonna go over my top 10. So this isn't an order. So I got number 1, Giannis. See, I said Luca Doncic for MVP, right? But now he got injured. So I'm just looking in the future a bit and kind of current. So I'm going to say Giannis at number 1, Doncic at number 2.
Okay.
Number 3, I got James Harden.
Yep.
Number 4, I got LeBron James. 5, Anthony Davis. 6, Karl Anthony Towns.
He's been balling.
Number 7, I got Damian Lillard.
Okay.
8, Kawhi Leonard.
Okay.
Number 9, I have Pascal Siakam. Guy's a beast. And number 10, I got Joel Embiid.
Okay.
So now let's hear your absolutely outrageous top 10.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stick with what I believe and keep number 1, LeBron James.
Okay.
MVP so far this season. Number 2, Giannis.
Okay.
Those two, very debatable for 1 and 2 right there. 3, Doncic.
Okay.
I'm looking still like before the injury, like up to this date.
Yeah.
Number 4, Harden, James Harden.
Yep.
Playing phenomenal.
That's fair.
Number 5, Anthony Davis.
That's where we're at.
Also playing phenomenal. Number 6, I have Kawhi Leonard. And I have Kawhi Leonard at 6. Okay, he's not playing as many games as he should be.
You're looking just player-wise?
But he's still putting up numbers.
Yeah.
And he still deserves that.
I don't
6-1.
know if he deserves it over Towns and Dame right now, stats-wise. Player-wise, yeah, I can see how you would think that. He's obviously a better player than a lot of people in my top 10, but as he's playing right now, I'd still see Dame and Cat above him.
Yeah, this is kind of where it gets. They can also be flipped anywhere.
Yeah.
7, Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay.
Playing fantastic.
Okay.
8, Damian Lillard.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9, Spicy P, Pascal Siakam. And in my number 10 spot,
Here it is.
I have Brandon Ingram.
That is just absurd.
No, it's not absurd.
There's no way you could tell me Brandon Ingram is a top 10 player in the NBA.
So you're telling me Joel Embiid has been better this year than Brandon
I am
Ingram
telling
has?
you that.
Well, it's
He's
false.
a totally better player.
It's false.
No, it isn't false because Joel Embiid, I got Jimmy Butler over Brandon Ingram.
No.
I got
Stats-wise, Jimmy Butler is averaging 21.
21. Yeah.
Sorry. 21. And he's averaging like 6 and 6.
Jimmy Butler's a better player than Brandon Ingram, though.
He may be a better player, but not this season
He's not
so
a
far.
top 10 player.
No,
Brandon Ingram. He's
that's
not.
ridiculous. He is.
Even Paul George, just coming back from injury, could be considered way better than Brandon Ingram.
He could be, but he got injured. That's not my. That's Brandon Ingram.
Okay,
has been healthy.
Okay, tell me some Brandon Ingram stats then.
Brandon Ingram so far this season, 25 points per game, 7 rebounds per game, 4 assists per game on 50% shooting, and 41% from 3. The strides from last year to this year
yeah, I agree.
are
And he's
incredible.
an incredibly
He is my
improved
most
player.
he's my most improved player right now.
That is
and
one
he
of
is
the
my
most-
number 10
Nick, I'm telling
in my
you,
top 10.
That's a very absurd.
You have Joel Embiid number 10?
I do, yeah.
Joel Embiid this season.
I'd take Ben Simmons over Brandon Ingram too. I'd say Brandon Ingram's a top 20 player at best right now. I don't know where you get top 10 from.
No, top 10.
No, that's just
Top 10. Joel Embiid so far this season is averaging 23, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists per game.
Yeah.
Last year, he's gone down in every single stat.
Okay, but Joel Embiid is still an unbelievable player.
No, we can all agree that Joel Embiid this year.
Can we all agree Brandon Ingram's a top 10? No, we can't.
Yeah,
So
well,
that's just
I can.
absurd of you to say that.
I can. I bet you other people agree that too. Brandon Ingram is playing fantastic. Last year he was averaging 15 points. He's averaging 10 more points than he was last
he was
year.
averaging 18 last year.
He's averaging 15.
18.
Was
I know
he?
for a fact, yeah.
18?
Yeah. Okay, that's still a big...
Oh, no, his career he's averaging 15 points per
Okay,
game.
that's career, but I agree with you. He's in the running for the most improved player this year, for sure.
But
he's not a top 10
he is going to
player.
become an all-star this season if he keeps playing like this.
No, there's no way.
Chris Middleton was an all-star last year.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, he might squeeze into the spot. But
I think
then
he's
again,
gonna get
he's
it.
not a top 10 player, though.
Would you say Kemba Walker was a top 10 player last year?
Yes.
He has better production than Kemba Walker
Actually,
did last year.
Okay. Was Kemba Walker a top 10 player last year? Do you think he was?
I think Kemba last year was a top 10. Not anymore, but I think he was last year.
Okay, not anymore, yeah. Kemba could even be considered better than Brandon Ingram this year?
No.
Yes.
That is false.
Okay.
That's also false.
You didn't say anything stupid in the first episode. This is just beyond stupid.
Individually, Brandon Ingram, not looking at the team, the Pelicans suck.
They do.
But he individually is the best player on that team, and he's also a top 10 in the league. He is better than Joel Embiid so far this season.
I disagree. That's just stupid of you to say that.
Joel Embiid last year averaged 28.
Nick, you gotta agree.
This year he's averaging 23.
Way better players than Brandon Ingram.
There are better players
in the league this year,
but not so far this season.
Top 10.
Not so far this season.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. He's shooting 41% from 3.
This is just a joke.
That is fantastic.
You think Brandon Ingram's a top 10 player?
Do you think Nikola Jokic was better than him so far this season?
No.
You think Paul George is?
I think Paul George went, yeah.
Paul George and him
Paul George,
are like
give him
so close, but Brandon Ingram is slightly above right now.
Because he had a full season. Paul George is coming back right now. He's still...
That's why, so far this season, Ingram is better.
But give Paul George a couple more games, and he's just... There's no way Brandon Ingram...
Well, as of today, Tuesday, December the 17th, Brandon Ingram is top 10. He's my 10 spot.
I'm not going to argue with this about it anymore. You guys can leave in the comments how absurd you think this guy is, because that was just one of the stupidest things I've ever heard, that you believe.
Paul George is averaging 25,
I wish we had a special
6 rebounds, 4 assists, 40% from 3, 45% from the field, but he's averaging 3.6 turnovers. He's averaging almost 4 turnovers. Paul George is averaging almost 4 turnovers.
Okay, but he still produces, Nick.
Well, so does Ingram.
No, but
he's averaging 25 and 7.
Top 10 player.
Yes, he is.
No,
yes,
he's not.
He is. You're just looking past at last year and how he wasn't that good last year.
No, I'm not. I'm looking at this year. I agree. He's almost a top 20 player in the league.
Almost a top 20.
He is a top 20.
He's in the top 10.
He's in the top 20.
This is ridiculous.
I agree with that. He's in the top 20.
10.
Trae Young has been way better than Brandon Ingram. You can't deny that for a second.
I got him 11.
That's just a joke, Nick.
I got him 11.
No. That's just absurd.
I got him 11.
No. Trae Young's been better than Brandon Ingram.
I got him 11.
No, yeah, you're just...
I got him 11.
Anyways, that's just...
Paul
I think we should wrap it up now.
Embiid 13.
This is absurd.
It's not absurd.
It is. I think we gotta wrap it up. Like after that statement, do you agree?
He's a top 10 player.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get a special guest in next episode
to talk about that.
To talk about how absurd that is, and they're gonna agree with me, and then you're gonna be here without an argument. Is what's gonna happen in that episode. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay.
Alright, just to send it off, big shout out to the boy D Rose. Man's reviving his career this year. Detroit Pistons, putting out numbers.
You could say he started last year, reviving his career. He played good last year too.
Yeah, you're right.
Last season.
Yeah, you're right. Well, this year he's averaging 16 and a half points per game, 2.5 rebounds a game, and 6 assists a game. Big stats, and he's still not starting. I think Derrick Rose could be a starting point guard.
Who's starting right now?
Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson starting?
Yeah. So, maybe they use him on the bench because he's really productive off the bench, but I think Derrick Rose has revived his career.
I feel like at this time in his career, he's kind of like not a
Derrick Rose,
but like
deserves load management if anything.
I can see him being load management, on load management.
If he doesn't injure himself again this year, guy's having a good year. It's a solid league.
Yeah, if he, you know what, I agree. If he's playing 65 plus games,
yeah, and he's putting up consistent numbers.
Not all-star. Not with That's like that'll be like a fan pick maybe for all-star, right? But he He's
a solid player.
I feel like he's that sixth man role now.
Yeah, you're right.
You know,
he can be that. Yeah,
like he's like that Lou Will. He comes off the bench.
Yeah, for sure.
And he can average like 15 to 20 points per game off the bench.
I think Detroit's a good fit for him too. That team.
Yeah, I agree. They don't really have a good backup point guard.
Who knows? He might catch up to Brandon Ingram this year. Anyways, I think that's just where we're gonna send it off. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope
Derrick Rose is not even top 50. Okay.
Hope you made it to the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave your hot takes in the comments. Again, we got a lot last time, so hopefully we get more this time. Tell your friends about this channel. If anybody likes basketball or something like that, just send them over this way, and yeah.
Yeah. So thank you very much. Next week we will, or not next week. Next episode we will be bringing on a special guest.
Yes.
We can promise you that. Unfortunately, with the budget, we're unavailable.
We had to upgrade the setup, so that costed a bit.
Yeah.
And let us know what you guys think about the new setup. If there's any improvements that you guys can suggest for us, and yeah. So thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.
See you next episode.
When the max better give me a deal. No, I be feasting, I'm looking for meals. And yeah, I'm the GOAT, that's just how I feel. I'm in the paint, you know that I'm ballin'.